Hi everyone, welcome to MarikaCreations. Today I will share with you 3 easy spring and Easter DIYs. Before we get started, I quickly want to mention that this video is part of a Easter Around the World collaboration hosted by C@CJ DIY, and here we are, all the participants. I will leave links down in my description box to their channels, along with a link to the playlist of this collaboration for loads and loads of spring and Easter inspiration. So stay tuned for all this. For my first DIY, I will make an Easter display, and for that I need some carrots. So I'm taking just a scrap piece of fabric, fold it into like a cone with some pillow stuffing inside of it, hot glue it together so it has the shape of a carrot, in my opinion anyways. So, but this is not the end result. It's just the filling. Then I take some burlap, a square like that, and just roll it around my piece like that, glue it together, and the excess on the top I just fold it inside the carrot like you see me do here. Perfect. And then I need some greenery on the top. And just stick it in like that with the help of some hot glue. And I will make 2 more of these. So I have this burlap sack, an old worn one, looking beautiful, I think, very farmhousey. So I'm just taking off some things stuck inside there. And I will put a piece of floral foam just to elevate my display a little bit, and then some of my natural fibre like that to cover up the floral foam. Then I need some nice ribbon around my sack, and I chose this natural one, but I think it's too wide, so I will just fold it a little bit before I put it together like you see me do here. Perfect. Just a dab of hot glue and it's in place. And on top of that I will put my leaf ribbon for that spring touch. And I take a little bit extra here so I can have it flow down the side of my sack. If you're new to my channel, hi! I am Marika, and over here I do lots of thrift flips, DIYs, trash to treasures, renovation of my home. I even do some pottery and some painting, anything creative really. Please join me, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell and join my YouTube family. So I will embellish my sack with some witch hazel, just press it down into the floral foam like that, and some other spring picks. I will also take some flowers that I had on hand, just pick off the flowers and just place them on the natural fibre. Now on to my carrots. I thought I wanted a touch of orange on them. You can totally leave them as they are so pretty. So I blended together some red, some yellow, and also some black to make them more vintage looking. So I'm just dry brushing on top of that burlap to give them just a hint of orange. And I do that on all my carrots. Beside this piece here, I will have a bunny sitting next to it. A thrifted bunny. It's so cute, this bunny. I got it for like €2, I think it was. About the same in US dollars. And the only thing I will do to this little guy is to freshen up his carrots with the same color as I did with my burlap carrots. Just painted on one coat, one in the sack and the one he's going to hold in his hands. And then I take some tiny green picks and just hot glue on top of my carrots. I didn't need to do anything more to this little character. I think he's just adorable as he is. Et voila, here you have my Easter display sitting in my kitchen area, looking so much spring, I think. It makes me happy. There you see the flowers that I added as well. Very rustic, very farmhousey. And this bird here, this wooden bird, I made some videos ago. Tell me what you think. For my second DIY, I will make a super simple and easy display. I will use this egg that I thrifted some time ago and this concrete ball that I made, doily, some natural fibers, some moss, and put that, I think it's travertine. It's very heavy, this egg. It's beautiful. I only paid €3 for it. And I would just put it like that, make sure that some of the moss is visible around the edges, and then I will put a tiny bird on top. I like an unexpected piece of decor. Tiny bird on a huge egg. Why not? The last thing I will do is to take some black acrylic paint and dry brush my bird to dull him down just a little tiny bit. And then I'm done here. As easy as that. Just put a few things that I had on hand together to make a cute display for spring and Easter. And voila, here it sits on my coffee table, looking pretty underneath my cherry blossom branch. It doesn't have to be more complicated than this. For my third and final DIY, I will make a Japanese Ikebana flower arrangement. Something like this, but my own version, of course. So for the base, I take some stems from flower picks that I have bought and used all the flowers for other projects, just leaving the bare stems. I've saved them and I'm glad I did. So I will just cut them to somewhat to size, just to have a bare stem, and I will use 5 stems in total, and they don't need to be the same color at this point, because once I'm put this base together, I will spray paint it in a matte black spray paint. So continuing cutting until I am happy with my stems. Then I take some jute twine, wrap around the first one, cross it, wrap it around the next one, cross it, and continue around all 5, like you see me do here. 1 at the base and 1 on the top, you will see. Make a double knot right there, and then I will take one of the ends of the jute twine and just weave it to the other side and then back again, and make another double knot just to have it really secure. And I do the same on the top portion, just weaving my way twice around those stems, and I want them different length because that gives it more dimension, more natural looking. And on the top there I will create a loop around the stem in the center. Just wrap that jute twine around, tie a knot, and just cut off the excess, and I have a hanger. I have spray painted it, as you can see here, and it has dried, and now I will embellish it, and I will start with a branch of witch hazel that I just tied with some green floral wire, and then I put some grass and some beautiful pink flowers, don't know their name, just playing around and see what fits, and just cut them to size and hot glue them into place like that. Decided to put that a little further down, it looked better. Then I will cover up the ugliness with some burlap ribbon like that, and embellish that burlap ribbon even more with some ribbon, some black braided ribbon. Have it somewhat Japanese inspired. If you like this video and videos like this, consider subscribing. Hit that like button, it will help my channel to grow, and I would be forever grateful to be able to spend more time creating inspirational content for you. My aim is to upload 1 or 2 videos per week. Although I thought this was very nice, I changed my mind. I wanted those grass on the top to be more whimsical, like these ones here. So I changed them out, just to put them underneath that burlap ribbon with the help of some hot glue. Just push it inside like that. And the same with the flowers, put them in place again. And these flowers came with some very beautiful leaves that I decided to further embellish my creation with, as you can see here. And to make them more rounded, I just wrap them around a jar to create that rounded shape. So I will have 3 of those, 1 on the top, middle, and a little further down. And now I am happy with the result. And here it is, sitting in my living room, hanging on my huge radiator. Looking pretty for spring and Easter. Japanese spring display, Ikebana. What do you think of my spring and Easter creations today? Did you have a favorite? Let me know in the comments. If you want more Easter inspiration straight away, just head on over to my description box and hit that link to the playlist of this collaboration. Just click and enjoy. Thank you so very much for watching. See you soon again in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye.